A deafening roar erupts from the packed stadium, a wave of pure anticipation washing over the jubilant crowd. Soft piano music drifts through the air, a surreal contrast to the stadium's frenzied energy. Lionel Messi, 39, stands at the pitch's heart, stadium lights glinting off the silver in his hair. His face, a roadmap of time and battles, bears witness to his legendary career now at its twilight. This is his final World Cup, a last dance under the roaring lights. A legend's final chapter unfolds. Under the intense Argentine sun, the team trains with a fierce, reverent focus, each movement echoing dedication. Sweat glistens as they execute each pass and tackle, a ritual performed with the utmost respect. Eyes turn to Messi, not just as their captain, but as a legend nearing twilight, a shared unspoken mission. To protect and honor his fading brilliance on the field. The weight of expectation hangs heavy, fueling their every sprint and strategic maneuver. Each player carries the hopes of a nation, striving to immortalize their captain's legacy. The World Cup stadium vibrates with fervent anticipation as the opening match ignites, a spectacle of global unity and dreams. Commentators' voices fill the air, dissecting Argentina's prospects under a cloud of doubt and fatigue. Amidst the roaring chaos, Lionel Messi stands as a beacon of focused calm. His presence, a study in unwavering resolve. His eyes, fixed on the unfolding game, reflect a steely determination that cuts through the noise, a silent promise of defiance. He embodies the hopes of a nation, his every move scrutinized, every breath held, a legend poised to etch his name in history. The weight of expectation rests on his shoulders, yet his gaze remains undisturbed, a warrior ready for the impending battle. Under the stadium's bright lights, the World Cup group stage ignites with roaring crowds and palpable tension. Messi drops deep, his every move dictating the game's tempo. He orchestrates Argentina's strategy, a conductor leading his team. Argentina dominates the field, their control tightening with each precise pass. The crowd's energy surges as Messi weaves through opponents. Every play showcases Argentina's skill, a symphony of athletic prowess. The stadium erupts as Messi delivers a surgical assist, the ball arcing through the air with deadly precision. A goal is scored. The net ripples, a fleeting moment of triumph amidst the roaring crowd. The celebration is subdued, a quiet nod shared among teammates, energy conserved. Eyes lock, a silent promise of more to come. The weight of expectation palpable in the air. The locker room air is thick with sweat, every breath heavy with anticipation. Messi stands before his team, his face a mask of fierce determination. His presence commands the room, a beacon of unwavering resolve. Each player hangs on his next word, their hopes pinned to his guidance. His voice cuts through the tension, calm yet resolute. Focus, not glory. That's all that matters now, Messi declares. Under the intense sun, a World Cup group stage match unfolds. Tension palpable as the game hangs in the balance. Messi lines up the ball, his focus absolute, the stadium holding its breath in anticipation. With a graceful curve, the ball soars past the defenders, a display of vintage brilliance. The net ripples as the ball finds its mark, a goal of sublime skill and artistry. A hush falls over the crowd, a collective intake of breath as they witness the unforgettable moment. Every eye is glued to Messi, hanging on his every move, celebrating the magic of the beautiful game. Cameras flash, blinding and relentless, as Messi takes his place at the head of the long table, a solitary figure under the harsh lights. He is answering questions from a sea of reporters, his face etched with fatigue, yet framed with an unyielding composure. A reporter's voice cuts through the noise. "Messi, how do you handle the pressure?" Messi pauses, his eyes reflecting the intense scrutiny, then responds with quiet steel, "Pressure is a privilege." His words hang in the air, a stark declaration of resilience against the overwhelming expectations. Under the stadium's blinding lights, Argentina battles in the round of 16, each play a dance of desperation and fading hope. The opposition's defense stands as an unyielding wall, crushing every Argentine advance with ruthless efficiency. Frustration mounts as attack after attack is relentlessly thwarted, the specter of defeat looming large. The weight of a nation's expectations presses down on the players as time ticks away, each second amplifying the tension. Under the stadium lights, the tension mounts as a free kick is awarded in the 70th minute. The defensive wall braces, a line of hopeful defiance against the impending shot. Messi stands poised, a study in concentration, his eyes locked on the goal. The whistle blows and the ball arcs through the air, a blur against the night sky. The wall leaps in vain, but Messi remains grounded, his focus absolute. The ball finds the top corner, a moment of pure skill and precision, igniting the crowd. Argentina's locker room erupts in joyous chaos post-match, a whirlwind of leaping players and triumphant shouts. Amidst the frenzy, Messi stands, a serene island, his presence radiating calm amidst the euphoria. His expression is thoughtful, almost distant, as if contemplating the weight of victory and the battles ahead. The air vibrates with the raw energy of celebration, yet Messi remains grounded, his gaze fixed on an unseen horizon. A champion's quiet moment amidst the storm, Messi embodies both the triumph and the introspection of a legend. Torrential rain blurs the vibrant colors of the World Cup stadium, a brutal round of 16 match underway. A sudden, vicious tackle from behind sends Messi hurtling toward the slick, unforgiving pitch. He crashes hard, a geyser of water erupting around him as the force of the impact reverberates. The rain intensifies, mirroring the growing tension and desperation on the field. Every move, every breath is a battle against the elements and the fierce competition. A hush falls over the stadium, every breath held in anticipation. Messi rises, a solitary figure against the vibrant green, his movement slow and labored. A visible limp betrays the wear and tear of countless battles. The weight of a nation's dreams rests heavily on his shoulders. His face, etched with determination, reveals a flicker of vulnerability. The crowd watches, their hopes and fears reflected in his every step. Under the stadium lights, Messi eyes the goal. A precise pass splits the defense. The crowd roars as the ball soars. Goal! The net ripples. The winning goal. Messi raises a finger, silencing all doubt. The stadium erupts in celebration. Inside the hushed Argentina team bus, the dim light catches Messi sitting alone, a stark figure against the shadows. An ice pack binds his leg, a silent testament to the physical toll of the game. The pain is evident, etched deeply into the lines of his face, a stark map of the battle within. Yet, beneath the pain, a fierce determination burns, an unyielding fire in his eye. Under the vast sky, Messi steps onto the training ground, a solitary figure ready to defy time. He places the ball, each movement measured and deliberate, a master craftsman at his trade. His eyes narrow, focusing on the distant goal, a world of experience etched in every line of his face. With a fluid motion, he strikes the ball, sending it soaring towards its target. The ball curves, a testament to years of practice and innate talent. Messi watches, a subtle nod of satisfaction gracing his lips as the ball hits the net. The roar of the crowd deafens as Argentina trails in the World Cup quarter-final against host nation 2. On the field, the Argentine players visibly buckle under the immense pressure, their faces etched with despair. Each missed pass and intercepted ball amplifies the palpable tension, crushing dreams underfoot. The weight of a nation's hopes bears down, a silent battle waged on the vibrant green battlefield. Under the blazing sun, the World Cup stadium roars. Messi is caught in a web of defenders. Each step is a battle against the unyielding force of the opposition. Sweat glistens on his brow as he searches for an opening, a flicker of determination in his eyes. Muscles strain, every movement scrutinized, the weight of a nation on his shoulders. The defense closes in, a wall of muscle and strategy meant to contain the legend. In this moment of intense pressure, Messi faces his ultimate test. Under the stadium lights, a disguised pass ignites hope. A player surges past defenders. The defense splits. The crowd roars as Argentina equalizes. The stadium erupts. Victory is within reach. Under the stadium lights, Messi's brilliance shines as he navigates the field with uncanny precision. A precise pass cuts through the defense, intelligence overpowering raw strength on the field. Argentina claws its way through, surviving another intense moment thanks to Messi's assist. The crowd roars as the team rallies, Messi's strategic play securing their chance. The locker room air is heavy, thick with sweat and defeat. Towels droop, heads hang low in the aftermath of the match. Messi stands before his team, damp jersey clinging to him, frustration etched deeply into his features. His gaze sweeps over the downcast faces, a silent plea for understanding and renewed resolve. His voice cuts through the silence, a low, intense promise. We have to be smarter. Under the stadium lights, the World Cup roars as Messi and Mbappé face off. Semi-final night, a battle of titans where experience clashes with explosive youth. The crowd's energy surges, a symphony of anticipation for the epic duel to unfold. On the grand stage of the World Cup, legends are made and dreams are shattered. Under a blaze of floodlights, a stadium surges with life, a sea of expectant faces shimmering in the night. The air crackles as goals are traded, each score twisting the tension tighter, a drama played out under watchful eyes. The deafening roar of the crowd pulses, a wave of sound crashing over the field with every play. Every heart pounds in unison, the weight of dreams heavy as the game hangs in precarious balance. The world holds its breath, captivated by the raw, unfiltered emotion unfolding on the vibrant green pitch. Under the stadium lights, extra time ticks away. The weight of the looming penalties hangs heavy in the night air. Every shadow seems to deepen with the mounting pressure. The crowd is a sea of anxious faces. Each player moves with strained determination, their breath visible in the cool night. The stadium pulses with a nervous energy, a silent countdown to destiny. A bead of sweat trickles down a player's face, mirroring the tension, gripping the entire nation. The air crackles with anticipation. Penalties loom, a high-stakes gamble under the floodlights. Under the stadium lights, Messi steps up, his face a mask of unwavering belief, the weight of a nation on his shoulders. The crowd holds its breath, a silent prayer, escaping every lip as Messi prepares to strike. He scores, the narration booms, a declaration of triumph echoing through the stadium. The stadium erupts in joyous pandemonium as Messi's goal secures a historic victory. Under blinding lights, the stadium roars as Argentina triumphs. Jubilant faces create a tempest of flags. Lionel Messi's face, etched with triumph, shines brightly amidst the ecstatic celebration. A sea of Argentinian flags waves wildly, a powerful symbol of victory and national pride. In a poignant moment, Messi embraces Kylian Mbappé, a gesture of respect amidst victory. The stadium pulses with deafening roars, a symphony of joy and disbelief echoing into the night. Triumph radiates from Messi as he whispers, his words lost in the overwhelming euphoria. The Argentina locker room pulsates with victorious energy, a symphony of shouts and cheers echoing off the walls. Players, draped in the iconic blue and white, dance with unrestrained joy, their faces alight with triumph. Amidst the jubilant chaos, Messi is a solitary figure, seated on a bench, his head bowed in quiet reflection. The weight of the nation's dreams seems to rest upon his shoulders even in this moment of victory. A sea of celebration swirls around him, yet he remains detached, lost in his own thoughts. The roar of the crowd fades into a distant hum as Messi contemplates the journey, the sacrifices, and the ultimate prize. Under the bright sun, Messi banters with teammates on the training ground, a rare smile lighting his face. Laughter echoes as Messi playfully shoves a teammate, their camaraderie shining in the open air. The relaxed atmosphere allows for light-hearted competition as they prepare for more serious drills. Messi's joyful spirit uplifts the team, turning routine practice into a moment of shared pleasure. A wide shot captures the team's energy as they joke and tease each other, fostering unity. The day's light training becomes a stage for Messi's infectious humor and team bonding. A colossal stadium roars to life, a cauldron of frenzied energy under the blazing sun. Argentina versus Brazil. A clash of titans, a legendary rivalry igniting the world stage. The air crackles, thick with anticipation, dreams, and the weight of national pride. Flags wave like battle standards, a sea of colors clashing in fervent support. Every heart pounds in unison, a symphony of hope and the thrill of the impending battle. The stadium explodes as Brazil scores. A deafening roar shakes the stands, a sea of yellow erupting in celebration. Argentine fans are frozen, their faces etched with disbelief as the Brazilian wave crashes around them. A lone Brazilian flag waves triumphantly, a beacon of victory amidst the stunned silence of the opposition. The scoreboard flashes Brazil's score, a stark reminder of the shift in momentum, the game's turning point. A collective gasp rises from the Argentine section, the weight of the goal pressing down on their hopes. In the Argentina locker room, halftime hangs heavy as Messi gathers his team, his presence radiating quiet intensity. Eyes meet, a silent pact forged in the heat of battle, a shared understanding passing between warriors. Unspoken resolve cements their bond as each player steels themselves for the fight ahead. A unified front, they embody unwavering determination, ready to face the challenges of the second half. The second half explodes into action under the blazing sun, the stadium vibrating with the deafening roar of the crowd. Argentina surges forward, a blue and white wave of relentless determination crashing against their opponents. Each player moves with purpose, their eyes focused and burning with the fire of a nation's hope. The air crackles with tension, every pass and tackle carrying the weight of their ambition to equalize. Muscles strain and sweat glistens as they fight for every inch, the stadium a cauldron of passion and pressure. Argentina's every move is a calculated step, a dance of skill and strategy aimed at turning the tide of the game. The clock ticks to the 83rd minute. Time seems to slow. A hush descends, silencing the roaring stadium as all eyes focus on the corner. The weight of the nation hangs in the balance, palpable in the tense air. Every breath held, every heartbeat amplified as the corner kick is set. The stadium transforms into a cauldron of anticipation, ready to explode. A moment of truth dawns under the stadium lights. History is about to be written. A volley soars through the air, a moment suspended in time before destiny. Goal! The net bulges, a roar erupting from the stands as Argentina equalizes. The stadium explodes, a sea of faces overcome with euphoria. Flags wave, voices scream, and the ground trembles with the collective joy. Hope ignites, a nation's dream rekindled in a single glorious moment. The World Cup stadium roars as the game heads into extra time, the sun beating down on the exhausted players. Messi pushes onward, every muscle screaming in protest, his determination etched on his face. Sweat glistens as he fights through exhaustion, driven by the weight of his nation's hopes. He is running on fumes, but the fire in his eyes burns brighter than ever. Each step is a testament to his unwavering resolve, a legend pushing beyond his limits. Under the stadium's roar, a lone figure sprints, the World Cup title hanging in the balance of his every move. He charges towards the goal, the crowd a roaring ocean of hope and tension. Two defenders stand as imposing bulwarks, their shadows stretching long under the intense stadium lights. The final counterattack unfolds, the fate of a nation resting on a single, heart-stopping moment. Under the stadium lights, Messi begins his dance, a touch here, a touch there, each movement precise and calculated. He weaves through the defense, his agility a ballet on the battlefield. Each step is a brushstroke, painting a picture of mastery. The crowd roars, a symphony of anticipation. He moves like liquid silver. The stadium watches, breathlessly. A packed World Cup stadium roars, a sea of faces blurring under the bright, expectant daylight. All eyes focus on the field, where a lone player stands poised, ready to change everything. Left foot forward, a moment suspended in time as tension grips the stadium. A collective breath held, the ball slows. Each rotation, a beat of the heart, a silent countdown echoing in the stand. The world holds its breath. Anticipation, a tangible force, a shared hope and fear mingling in the air. This is it, the culmination of dreams, the pivotal instant, the moment of truth about to unfold. The ball hits the net. Silence descends as time seems to stop. A sudden eruption of deafening cheers. The stadium transforms into a vibrant, pulsating sea of blue and white. Flags wave wildly, a kaleidoscope of national pride. Joyful tears stream down faces, a moment of shared euphoria. A piercing whistle cuts through the roaring stadium, signaling the end and Argentina's victory. Messi collapses to his knees, his body spent, a champion overwhelmed by the moment. His face radiates pure, unadulterated triumph, a lifetime of dreams realized. The stadium erupts in a frenzy of celebration, a sea of blue and white engulfing the field. Tears stream down Messi's face, a poignant mix of exhaustion, relief, and unparalleled joy. The stadium roars as Messi lifts the World Cup trophy, his face etched with a deep, serene peace. Years of striving culminate in this single, weightless moment. His mission is complete. Confetti rains down, each piece a testament to battles fought and victories won. A champion's quiet triumph echoes in the hearts of millions, a legacy forever sealed. The Argentina locker room pulsates with post-match euphoria. Players surge in a wave of pure, unbridled joy. A symphony of shouts and cheers fills the air as the victorious team celebrates their hard-won triumph. At the heart of the jubilant chaos, Messi stands tall, a beacon of inspiration and skill. He is immediately engulfed by his ecstatic teammates, a symbol of unity and shared glory. Messi! 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 The chant reverberates, a powerful testament to his legendary status. The locker room transforms into a scene of pure, unadulterated celebration, a moment etched in history. Under the vast Buenos Aires night, millions surge through the streets, a tide of pure, unbridled joy. Argentinians celebrate wildly, their faces lit by a collective gratitude, a symphony of cheers echoing. The air crackles with excitement, a sea of flags waving in the night. Each smile tells a story of hope, resilience, and shared triumph. The city pulses with life, a beacon of celebration against the dark backdrop. Under the vast night sky, the empty stadium looms, an echoing silence swallowing every sound. Messi stands alone in the center of the field, a solitary figure against the backdrop of empty seats. The silence presses in around him, heavy and absolute, amplifying the weight of the moment. He is lost in thought, the stadium's emptiness reflecting the solitude of his journey. Under the dim stadium lights, a lone ball sits, a silent invitation to a forgotten game. He stares at the ball, his gaze lost in the soft glow, a sea of memories swirling within him. Each scuff and mark on the worn leather whispers tales of past glories and defeats. The empty stadium echoes with the ghosts of cheers, a symphony of moments replayed in his mind. In the deserted stadium, silence amplifies each footstep as I stand alone under the moon's gaze. I set the ball with care, the empty net a distant promise in the vast arena. Taking a breath, I focus, then run towards the ball with unwavering determination. A perfect strike sends the ball soaring through the night, finding its mark in the silent net. Under the vast, silent dome of the empty stadium, a lone figure stands, bathed in the soft glow of distant lights. Messi smiles, a genuine, heartfelt smile that radiates pure joy and contentment. The smile deepens, etching lines of peace around his eyes, reflecting a soul at rest. The empty seats loom like silent witnesses to his moment of serenity. He closes his eyes briefly, savoring the quiet triumph of a life fully lived and passionately played. In the heart of the stadium, Messi is at peace. Under the bright Buenos Aires sun, a vibrant mural of Messi is unveiled, a burst of blue and white against the city backdrop. The crowd erupts in cheers, their voices echoing through the streets as Messi's legacy takes form in fresh paint. Sunlight catches the mural, each brushstroke a testament to his greatness. Banners wave proudly, each one a miniature homage to the football star. The city pulses with excitement, every corner reflecting the adoration for their hero. Messi's image stands tall, a beacon of hope and pride for Buenos Aires. A year later, the stadium vibrates with anticipation. Echoes of past glories mingle with the electric promise of the present. The field is bathed in sunlight as a new generation steps onto the hallowed turf, ready to begin their legendary journey. Fresh faces, bright with hope, carry the weight of dreams and the legacy of legends. Their eyes reflect a fierce determination, mirroring the spirit of those who came before. In the Hall of Fame, a statue of Messi towers, bathed in golden light, a testament to his indelible legacy. An echoing silence fills the hall as the legend turns to leave, his footsteps fading into history. Sunlight streams through the high windows, illuminating the dust motes dancing around the silent statue. The air vibrates with the weight of countless victories and the ghosts of roaring crowds. His shadow stretches long across the polished floor, a final farewell before he steps into the future.